Here's Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 4, titled Vatos. It's basically the opening teaser is basically the two sisters on the boat and their love for each other and their bond for each other. And while you're watching this, you kind of know that one of them is going to get it, because why are they setting up this exposition of these two love for these two sisters? So, you know, this is what's going to happen. So at the end of the episode, one of those two sisters is going to get it. Anybody knows that. Everybody can kind of figure it out. And it's kind of like, basically, and that's the great thing about this show, where it's almost like, which people like the network TV show Lost, or people like Deadwood or whatever, is that you don't know who's going to get it. So, like, one character that you're falling for, next thing you know, this character is going to be dead, like, in an episode later, which makes the show fun to watch, because there's no, like, oh, he's the hero, so of course he's going to survive moment. But then again, you kind of know that Rick's going to survive, but maybe not, who knows. So basically what the episode's about is that it's the guys kind of rounding up to get back to the camp out of the city. So then when they have the confrontation with the other faction. So this is what a theme of the show too, is where basically is all these, like, the survivals are forming these factions and these bonds of survival. So they have their territories and their own agendas and their own kind of ideas of how to survive and how to be. And then when these two factions kind of merge together, there's going to be conflict in the ranks. Gee, kind of like society today, like two countries like having problems, like from a religious standpoint or an ideological standpoint, and when they merge to get together, then they have problems. But if there's like some sort of like money involved, and or there's some sort of like free trade, that someone has two kind of like assets to exchange for each other, then for some reason those values and morals are really not as relevant anymore. Kind of like society today, Pakistan, India, the Israelis, the Palestinians. Yes, this is what the theme of Walking Dead is, and that's what they're trying to say, is that these factions will merge and the survivals, and they're going to have to deal with each other, and that's what is happening. It's all about survival mode happening. And so basically at the end of the episode, the zombies will invade camp, and one of the sisters is going to get it, and the camp will forever be dull and void, and they'll have to move on. And so basically they've been invaded. And just like a country invaded or whatever's invaded, they got to move on and they got to survive to the next level. And where's that human decency going to go if you keep having to stay in survival mode? That's The Walking Dead. That's my review.